What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome back to Strictly Blizzness, episode 85.
Great year.
Yep.
It was a great year.
I was around.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm old.
I was graduating, so...
Okay, I wasn't. We're not going to say the next sentence because it'll probably result in a
leave it
really
alone.
short episode.
Yeah, let's just let it be. It's just a great year.
Yes.
Let's leave it at that. It was a great year.
Yes. All right.
And that's a wrap.
Yep. Roll credits. So we got stuff hanging behind us.
We do. It's floating. It's just floating behind us.
It's pretty awesome stuff, too.
It's pretty cool.
So we got 2 of many new merch things coming soon. On your side, I mean, like a camera reverse it. Then I'm like, this is like when we tried to zoom. Should we hit him with it? And I was like hitting you in the face.
Just say behind Kathy.
Vanna White it. Behind Kathy, we have a new hoodie that is stinking awesome. What?
Stinking?
Yeah, it's better than what I said before we aired.
That's true.
So
It's pretty cool.
it is pretty cool.
It is gray. It's got... I can't look at it and talk at the same time, but we do have Blizzard on one side,
Yep.
Green Bay on the other sleeve.
Yes.
So very cool.
Selena was determined to put something on the sleeve. So
I like that. Okay. I like that about her. Her determination.
Yep. I have a different word for it. So.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And then Exhibit B, we have a shirt with Freeze Field on it. It hits different indoors. It is a dry fit. It is not a Cheap Hanes t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
It is a nice t-shirt. Probably buy that on Whiteout Night. It was white. That's why we did that. So this is going to end poorly.
Well,
it was wet. It was different. It was better than the other slogan.
Well, I just looked at it quick and I thought it said it has different odors.
Oh, well, that's pretty good too. I mean, that'll sell.
Oh my gosh. I really have to concentrate when I look at things.
Got it. Yes.
I love the fact that we have Freeze Field back in action. We've kind of let Freeze Field go to the wayside for a little bit until our friends at Aaron's stepped up again.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool that Freeze Field is back in action, and it is different indoors.
Yes.
Very different. If you haven't been to an indoor game, if you're watching this show, chances are you've been to an indoor game. But if by chance you're watching it because you know somebody who said, "Hey, that's a great show to watch," just watch it. If you haven't been to an indoor game, you really should come to one. If you're in Green Bay, your first chance at it this year is March 19th.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
And I'd like to thank our friends at Warner for this show.
Look at that. I missed it. By episode 100, I will get it. I apologize, Creative Edge, and I apologize, Warner. We would not be here today.
Well, Creative Edge had to set up
like
all
literally,
of the floating
we would
stuff.
not be here.
Right.
Yeah,
correct.
They floated shirts.
Right.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome. So big weekend for
me.
IFL and part. What?
Well, I was at Disney again.
Oh,
so it was a
I
big
thought we were
weekend.
going forward, not backwards.
Oh, this coming
so let's
up.
go backwards first.
Backwards. Let's go backwards. I was at Disney again.
Yeah, and apparently Tron light cycles can't fit normal people in the ride. So that's what I got from your video you sent me.
Well, so what's happening is they're previewing it to cast members right now. So if you work at Disney, you've probably had the opportunity along with your family to ride it. They're finding that people that are a little larger in your lower region of your body, so the caboose and the legs,
got it.
The strap, or there's a kind of like on Avatar where that piece comes, you're straddling like a bike.
Yes. Yep.
And then they bring that bar down on your back to keep you in. It wouldn't come down all the way for some people.
Did you get to ride it?
No, not yet. Not yet. So right now it's cast members, and then DVC members have the opportunity, but they want you to use your points. My points are all gone, so I can't do that. And then D23, which I'm also a member of, we are able to ride on the 18th, but I'll be gone, so I can't do that. And then next it's annual pass holders. So I'm still crossing my fingers that I get to ride it before it opens.
Cool.
But yes, but I wasn't there to ride Tron. I was there to just go to Disney again because, you know, it had been 2 weeks. So I had to go back.
It's funny because I messaged Creative Edge and I'm like, we can't film on Monday because big surprise, Kathy's at Disney.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway,
we call that a problem.
We call that
a good problem.
A great problem. Yes.
The happiest problem on earth.
Yes, it is. It's my happy place, and
Yep.
I'm not going to apologize for it.
That's fair. You don't owe anyone an apology. Should we go forward?
Let's
In
go
time?
forward to this next weekend.
Yes. What happens this next weekend that's relevant to the IFL?
So what happens this next weekend is the XFL kicks off their season, I believe on Saturday. Was that correct? Did my fact checker back there? Saturday? Yeah, she gave me a thumbs up.
Yes.
So Saturday they start.
Awesome.
And that's important to us because...
We are affiliated with them.
That is correct.
Like Rock hangs out with Kathy and...
Oh, man. I just want to meet him. I'd be too intimidated to hang out with him because he's probably towering over me, and yeah, that would just be too much. But that'd be the one time I'd be speechless.
I think he voiced the commercials. On the commercials that are running right now, he voiced them for sure. Yep.
He did. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So check it out this weekend. Saturday games start, and that we hope the best there because that's great for the IFL, great for football, and some good things going on there.
Exactly. Great exposure. Good exposure.
What else do you have in IFL land?
IFL land, we have some big stuff coming down the pike. I can't share it because I'm sworn to secrecy. I found out today.
Because they figured you'd share it on the show.
Well, I found out today that Kevin Guy watches the show. So now I got to be really careful. No.
Okay.
Hi, Kevin. If you don't know who Kevin Guy is the head coach, GM, master of ceremonies, everything with the Arizona Rattlers. And then he and his wife own the Tucson team as well in our league. Mm-hmm. Kathy's in charge of Tucson. Kevin's in charge of Rattlers both in Arizona.
Yeah.
So
some more news to come in a different episode.
More news to come. Okay. Big news, legitimizing what we've been doing the last couple of years. So awesome. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I can't share it yet though. The IFL wants to be able to announce it themselves. Can't have stuff coming out of Green Bay first. So I get it.
We've never done that on this show. More than 11 times.
I think it was only once.
Okay.
I think it was only once. But now I get permission first instead of asking for forgiveness. Yeah.
A couple times I'll watch one back when we get sent it and be like, maybe we shouldn't air this yet. So,
oopsie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But we are we're under that month until we're in less than a month. We will be in camp.
Yep.
And pretty soon it'll be less than a month and we'll have our first game.
Yeah.
So big deal.
You're headed up, aren't you?
I am. I'm headed up to, let's talk about that just a little bit because that's a couple weeks away. But I will be heading up to Houghton to actually film our show.
Yes.
And I'm going to have a different sidekick next to me.
She's better looking.
Well, she is kind of cute, isn't she? Her name is Selena, and we've talked about her on the show before. She is our marketing person, so she's in charge of all marketing, social media, the merch you see behind us. So we're probably going to take that angle with the show. I'm hoping to be right on the field with maybe not the players like running behind us.
In pads?
No.
Okay. I tried.
No. Do you want to be in pads, Selena? Oh, you would? Of course she would.
Creative
so we
yes.
we might have pads on. I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Coach should run you through a drill.
Okay, and Ryan is done commenting on how we're going to do that
hit
show.
Him with it, Blizzard Nation, because I'm dead to Kathy.
So I did see this one thing that I sent to Selena, which is the Post-it note challenge. Did you see where people try to put their Post-it note? It's on TikTok right now. They run up to a wall and see who can put it up higher.
Okay.
So you
it's like the tortilla challenge all over again.
It's kind of like parkour where you like get your foot on the wall and see if you can get up higher.
This is like an
and then
ESPN
people like
the
fall.
Osho thing. There's like parkour Post-it note-ing.
Well, it's just a wall.
Okay.
It's not.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So I gave it to her to see if the players could do it, but I know that if they try it, then she's going to make us try it, and that's just going to look not so good. So we'll just leave it at that.
So really cool. Be sure you tune in what would be the second week in March when that episode airs after we've been up there at camp.
Correct.
That'll be cool. So sad that I don't get to do it, but Selena's awesome. It'll be cool up there.
Well, you have kids to tend to, and that's 4 or 5 hours away. So I get it. About
the busiest in Blizzard World I've ever been, and it does not help that life is running at the same pace right now.
Yeah,
so
that's okay though. That happens. So it'll be nice though to have Selena on the show. Be the first time without you, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
we've always done remote or
exactly. but we're mixing it up.
Yep.
Let's talk about some of those comments that we had. Did you look at them?
Yes.
Do you remember them?
No.
Great.
We got a lot of thanks, and we got somebody asking about the apparel. I don't remember if there was a bunch of questions or not. I read every one of them, though. There were like 6 on YouTube and 3 on Facebook. So,
yeah, it was more about, thanks for doing what you're doing. It was recognizing that we had gear.
Yep.
And then we just have to come up with, how they're going to get said gear.
Yes.
They're not going to pay $1,000. We need to clarify that. I do need to do a retraction, though, from that episode. And it was Selena that pointed it out to me.
And are you sure you want her to be your co-host?
Well, she can correct me on air. That's fine.
Got it.
I had said that our blizzard storm was in March, but it was actually in April. It wasn't in March. It was that weekend around that time slot of the 19th, but it was actually in April.
Got it.
So,
I think I heard that in real time.
I think it was April 15th.
Right past it. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So at least we do have fact checkers.
We do.
Drew used to do it, and then he'd have, when he'd actually air the show, he'd have this
he'd
big
put a graphic on when I screw up.
Yeah.
Which was quite often.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, but oh well. So I did have to retract that.
Got it.
I want to make sure we're doing honest content.
Yes.
Okay. What else you got?
Tickets are on sale.
How's that going?
Good. There's a couple different special offers up too. So the Micah Tyler tickets are out there that benefit Young Life if you want to sit in that specific section. There's a bunch. There's a lot going on. So all the school stuff's running.
Before, and we don't necessarily have to do it as part of this show, but maybe we would. Young Life is it's a great group here in the Green Bay area and elsewhere, but we are associated with this group here in Green Bay. We should really roll something around how Young Life works, what they do, the age group of the kids. It's about bringing faith to the young people in our community, and I think they do a great job.
Yeah, they do a really good job. So we can unravel that for sure. Unpack that for sure.
Or unravel it, whichever you prefer. Yeah. What else you have?
Get tickets. It's picking up. So it's really cool. So it's exciting there's a lot of good stuff going on. We will have another big announcement probably next week to make about a couple of youth camps. So
yeah,
you'll see
that's big news.
You'll see our youth camp that we ran last year that sold out, posted the date and information this week. And then we have a pretty huge one that I may have a video that we can insert into Strictly next week from someone that is going to be involved. So.
When let's just clarify something though.
Yep.
The camp that we have has historically always been for younger kids.
Yep.
And this one is going to take the top of that age group and older. So this next camp is going to be high school seniors through high school. So that's what we're most excited about.
Yep.
Not to mention who we're teaming up with, but the fact that it's going to hit that older crowd of kids, which we're excited about.
Yep. And much like ours, when we're in a limited capacity is when our turf can be down at the Resch Center. Like as soon as we launch sign up, you're going to want to sign up for those things because it can't take more people in either of them. So based on the timing we're working with.
Correct.
So, yep.
Correct. It's going to be right after, we can at least say when.
Yeah, it'll be June 10th. So it'll include a real cool experience at our June 9th game. So, and our youth camp will be May 6th. So this turf is staying down after kids night. So,
so both of them are after a game. So, we always like having the people that attend those camps come to the game the night before. It just flows well into what you're going to be doing the next day.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. You ready to move to social? Our social calendars?
Yes. Just like the crayons threw up statement that I'll never live in? Okay.
I don't know what that was. But no, we went to see a movie and we should talk about it.
We did?
80. Oh my God. That was date night.
Yeah, which movie was it again?
80 for Brady. See how much you loved it.
Yes,
oh my goodness.
I did see that one.
So, I liked it.
I was there. Let's just be clear. And I was not sleeping.
Clearly you were not there because you don't remember. But 80 for Brady, we went to see the movie. I thought it was cute. It's actually based on a true story, which is even better.
Yeah.
4 older women that became Brady fans. I won't give you too much. Is it earth-shattering sports? No. But there is a lot of footage from that particular Super Bowl game which is pretty cool.
Yeah, he produced it too.
And he's
I
a
think we were both
producer.
surprised when that rolled at the end of the movie that he produced it. Yeah.
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 And he looks older than he was back then because he
Right.
had to bring all those folks back to have the celebration
Yep.
in the locker room with these ladies. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah.
Seeing one this week,
Yes, this one's an important one.
Quantum Mania.
Yes.
Yep.
So all of you that are in that Marvel universe, we will see that on Thursday night prior to it coming out on Friday. We like doing that where we'll go late at night prior to the actual release date. The only bummer about going on Thursday is you don't get all the previews that come with it
Yeah, I don't
if you go
understand
on
that.
Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
So that must be, maybe they don't have them
Maybe a
yet. I don't
box
really
set.
know.
I mean, that's not
It's
a
crazy.
thing anymore, like, because they're digital. Like, I
Right.
just don't know why they don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't have plans for tomorrow night, Thursday night, we're going at 9:30 at Bay Park. You're more than willing or more than able.
Weird.
You might be willing to join us at 9:30 p.m. So I think that's when I'm going to need to see more than once.
Probably.
Shout out to UWGB coach Megan Vogel. She wants to go see it. So I said, I'll go see it next week with you.
Nice.
So she can't on Thursday. They're playing a game out of town.
Selena will probably ask us, and we'll probably say no, like we always do.
I think I asked Selena to that one, and she said no.
Well, it's true. Maybe she said
So
no.
we did ask, but she goes night early.
Yep.
So
Yep.
she's a 7:00 when it comes
She
to
is.
movies.
Maybe 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that.
Awesome.
She's sending you messages. Is that what are we doing? Just basketball? She's talking about basketball. We have a basketball game that we're going to.
We are playing basketball next week, apparently.
We are
Like, this
not
is like
playing-
the worst game of charades ever.
Well, you're not any good at it. So we have teamed up with UWGB.
I get the
And
reference now.
we will be at the GB game on the 23rd. I got a thumbs up. Look at that.
Wow.
Good for memory.
I would have got the date wrong.
On the 23rd, we won't have a lot of guys in town. I think we're going to have one player there, maybe two. We'll have some coaches there. A bunch of our interns will be there. I will be there.
I can't say that on air
Ryan
yet, but-
doesn't know if he will be there.
Yep.
But really, the gist is to let the community know that it's not that we're all in cahoots, but between the gamblers, the Phoenix and us, the Blizzard, that there's a lot of great sports in Green Bay. The men's team plays at the Resch Center where the Gamblers play, as well as where we play. And then the girls basketball team plays at the Crest Center right on the GB campus.
Yep.
So
It's a doubleheader that night, actually.
it is.
Yep.
It's the guys and the girls. I think the guys play first, correct?
Yes.
Oh no, the women play
Wrong.
first.
Right.
Women start at 5:00.
5 words, first syllable.
What? Just say it, Selena, for God's sake. She's like doing this like we
Creative
got
Ed just talked
semaphore
to us on
going
air
on
before.
back
We're
there.
good.
What time does the first game start? 5:30 the women play, and then 8 o'clock the guys play. This is what she said.
5 words, first one.
That's the 8.
Yeah. There's a ticket link on our social media page where you can go get discounted tickets. So do that and come hang out and
Yeah.
support GB basketball. Hang out with a couple or one player and Bruiser and all of them, maybe us. So
Nice segue there.
yeah.
Yeah, so we try to do things with other teams in the area. We know the people at the Rockers, if they're still called the Rockers. The Booyah Rockers is what I call them.
Let's just hope there's not a third, fourth rebranding.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah,
Awesome. That's what I got.
that's all I got.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should we hit him with it?
I think we should hit him with
Like
it.
it was like a not certain one there.
Right,
Like,
you
I feel
did. You're normally
someone's-
like, let's hit him
someone's
with it.
missing. Well, that's not what I sound like. Nap does that to me all the time. Is that what I sound like? Yes.
Okay.
Let's hit him with it.
Go Blizz.
Don't forget to like, follow,
Subscribe
share.
and ring that notification bell to get all of our content in your inbox.